One of my more delusional goals for 2026 is to read a fantasy trilogy every month of 2026. I am starting obviously with the Assassin's Apprentice, that trilogy, and I'm so excited. This is like a very typical like high fantasy, I think, and I see a lot of people crying over like the entire Hobbverse. So in the vein of high fantasy, I want to start the Empire of the Wolf trilogy by Richard Swan. This is a high fantasy series. I think it's a little bit grimdark, and I mostly want to read it because I'm very excited to read Grave Empire. Godkiller has been a trilogy that I've been very excited to get to for a long time. Just the title of it makes me very excited for it. I don't really know a whole lot else. Browning Empire trilogy, it's sapphic, it's bone shard magic. I know that there is a talking animal companion in it. I don't really know how else this series could be more for me. I think that I'm going to love it. The Nightshade Crown trilogy was recently completed this year. I think it's a romantasy series. I don't know a whole lot else about it. I am very hesitant with my romantasy recently, but I really enjoyed For the Wolf by Hannah Witten, so I'm assuming that I'm also going to like this. Books with Mads talks about this sci-fi series all the time. I think that it's completed now. I'm not 100% sure, but this is the Devoured Worlds trilogy. I believe it's sapphic, it's sci-fi, it's all the things that I like, and I'm excited to get to it next year. The Ancillary trilogy by Ann Leckie is one of the most like lauded and awarded sci-fi series that I think I've ever seen. So I think that's my big reason to get to it, and I'm pretty sure that it's queer normative and super revenge heavy. Two things that I love. Almost kind of mandatory for my reading, honestly. I started the Magic of the Lost trilogy this year. I started book one. I was loving it. I'm obsessed with it, actually. I put it down because I had other obligations in my head, and I honestly should have just kept reading this. It's fantastic, and I can't wait to get into the rest of it. Book one is highly political, but I've heard the romance is a little bit more center stage in the next couple books, and you bet I'm excited for that. The Dandelion Dynasty is a quartet, but I read book one this year and I want to finish it out next year, so I'm treating this like a trilogy. Is that cheating? I don't really care because I own these books and I would like to read them. Also, this is huge. This is probably bigger than any other trilogy that I have on this list. Another quartet that I'm treating like a trilogy for the same reason is the Raven Cycle series by Maggie Stiefvater. This is a YA series. It's about ghosts, and I know a lot of people, even if they read it in their adulthood, seem to like it. Kind of Southern Gothic. It's about ghosts, and I had a really good time with book one, so I need to continue. The Nameless Republic trilogy is going to be completed in 2026, so I will be starting this when it is completed. I have book one, I don't have the rest of them, but that's okay. I'm very excited to start this. It's about a scholar who discovers magic that shouldn't exist, and I've always been really drawn to this cover. I'm excited to try it. And the last trilogy that I'm hoping to get to is one I've already started. It's the Work and Rose trilogy. It's nightmare magic. It's a lot to do with their clothing and the dress that they wear. I've read book one. I need to get to the next two. They're quite chunky, and I'm counting this for my last trilogy.